Alright guys, welcome back. Last time you got to see me punch a bird in the face. This is interesting, this one. This intrigues me because all the other ones have like big layouts and stuff like that. It interests me. So yeah, looking at the map, I think I figured out what everything is. So these types of guys, these glyphs, are like the main things you're going for and everything. These are the tower. These are the god powers. And the squigglies are points of interest or the apples. That seems to be pretty consistent. And then all like stuff like these, like the little diamonds, so like this guy's got these things. This is where all the branches were on the maps for these guys. All the branches you could knock over were on here. This is where all the constellation puzzles were. That's also why this one intrigues me. Because there's nothing here except for the god power. There's no apples or anything in it. It's down here. I wonder if the squigglies only show up after you gathered them. That's a weird looking one there. I'll go up here. Oh, let's just go show on the road. Let's get the show on the road, Gray. Stop messing around. But I want to get the show on the road. Technically, the show's already underway. So if you're here and you're watching it, the show is already underway, and you're already watching it. So clearly, it's well past just the phase in which the show is underway. You're watching it. The Nine Rivers.
Eilífvogar, ár frá uppruna heimsins.
I wonder if I need something to cross there. Can I get down from anywhere in time? I might start introducing things I need to get around the maps. I was wondering if they would introduce something like this. I was really hoping this game was just one of those games where like I could just take it at my own pace. But it looks like they're pulling the Legend of Zelda thing. Am I running against all the edges? Yeah. I've been trying to find a way down. You can't jump on this guy. There's a path here? Oh, okay. Taking this as a hit. Yep, okay. it just does damage to me or if it like threatens to like blow me off the map or anything like that. Ooh, getting way out here in the boonies. Okay. The next cycle should be pretty soon. More healing. No, it's not the same one, is it? No.
Mér hlotnast lyftur hraði. Heill sé þér Freyja. Gið ég stríðs og frjósemi.
Well, that's a good way to get your hustle on. Way faster swing speed. I guess they're not like super specific on the paths like that you walk off the little edges and stuff like that a little bit. I'm a little paranoid that the next cycle hasn't started for me yet. Oh, there it comes. I was waiting for it. Oh, in the wind. God damn it, wind, stop blowing. No. The wind was a little disgruntled today. Okay, I'm gonna see what's way out to the left side of the map. Pretty sure that's what leads up to the ruin, so I'm gonna go down first. At least they give you a few seconds. They space the hide spots out really well on this. Stairs? Bearings on what I'm looking at. Okay. It's very pretty. Happy that they're not afraid to, like, I'm happy that they're not afraid to do stuff like zoom out the camera and everything. But I could see it being a very much like a waste of time for some people who would plan to playing this game. And the wind whispered, "It's pretty chilly out. You should probably wear a coat." Thanks, Mom. It's like they put a lot of little areas in this that I can explore, and like... I probably don't actually need to do this. The skinny rock. This is so skinny. That rock probably didn't grow up with a grandmother to make it fat like the rest of them. I feel like that's kind of mean.
Hirðir höfuðkúpu ýmis, dvergurinn norðri, meistari norðanvindsins.
Huh. That is really cool. See the skull shape in the line and the stars. That is really nice. I like that. I think I was about this game versus like a lot of other games. So I'm starting to pick up. I've basically smiled the entire time playing this game. Like it's really enjoyable to play. Oop. Okay, yeah, so the squigglies pop up after I discover something. It looks like there's 2 for every area, one being like one major point of interest, and one being the apple. Waiting for the wind to pick up again. Go poke my way through here. Oh god. The obelisk from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Oh no, it's just an eye.
Þú hefur fundið rún hinna nýju fljóta. Haltu áfram að kanna svæðið eða snúðu aftur í ginnungagap.
If you want a big explanation for my personality, watch like everything Stanley Kubrick has ever directed, and you'll understand my weird sense of humor. Okay, return to the hub world. Ginungagarp. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that. Ginungagarp. Like this place had 3 squigglies, so is there 3 squigglies in every place? Time to look up a cheat guide. Okay, I'm gonna do this other place here. This one. Because like, I'm going for 14 minutes. So, by all odds, most places seem to take between 15 to 20-ish to navigate. Also in the bird one, after I got everything, I backtracked. Oh, Poipus. Loading. Loading the animus signal.
Jörmungandur, sonur Loka og bani Þórs.
Slayer of Thor. Huh. What if I end up playing Fenrir in this game at some point? This place is gonna make me all kinds of paranoid. First here, I think I'm just gonna follow the edge. I like that sound though. I like the running on ice sound. Makes me paranoid as heck though. Oh my god, this place is gigantic. Here's Old Man River. Oh, you slip on this place too. Oh, god, he's watching me. Run. I'm trying to have some alone time here. I'm waiting for something big to pass underneath me and just make me completely effing paranoid. Is he a squiggly? Okay, so he's one of the squigglies. So in the last place. Oh, great. No. Nope. Yeah, that makes me. Oh! I don't even know where I am.
Níu ár hvergelmis. Eitrað vatn þeirra gaf af sér ími og hrimþursana.
There's the old guy I missed. No, he was the other squiggly I missed on there. So at some point I ended up on the other side of the planet. Maybe this place isn't as big as I thought it was. Poison rivers gave birth to frost giants. Huh. I think it's interesting learning more about like Norse mythology. Because like it was always a really interesting mythos, because I was always big into like Greek mythology and stuff like that as a kid. But Greek mythology is pretty romanticized. Okay. I was like, did I walk into this and get stuck? Let's send me back on the out on the ice, mommy. I'm gonna use this now because I got hit. Not a fan of you. I love the change in music. That is a beautiful touch. This is one of those games where I'm going to have to get a hold of the soundtrack and listen to it. It's a beautifully well designed. It's a beautiful, beautiful sound design in this game. Oh, look, there's the monolith from 2001: A Space Odyssey. And now I know where it came from.
Mér hlotnast styrkur Mjölnis. Heill sé þér Þór. Góð þrumi veðurs og hugrekkis.
Thunder and bravery. Okay. So I need to find that damn tree. And I have a strange feeling it's gonna be out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, this is paranoia inducing again. I can hear the sparkles. I'll look at this while I'm here. That's the stuff of nightmares. Nightmare fuel? Oh boy!
Þú hefur fundið báðar rúnir ís, hrím jötunsins sem liggur í dvala undir skorpu jarðar. Haltu áfram að kanna svæðið eða snúðu aftur í ginnungagap.
Well, I gotta find that damn tree. It's gonna be out in the middle of nowhere somewhere, because everything else is around the edges. Old Man River. That's not Old Man River! I wonder if eventually he just stops. I wonder if you could just make him break everything. Come on, buddy. Bit on the loud side. Can you like not be paranoia inducing? Okay, there's that. Part of me just wants to look it up, but I'm not gonna. Uh-oh. Hey, McGrumpy Snake. Yes, Mr. Grumpy Snake, we know. But I am extra grumpy today. Yes, Mr. Snake, we know. Why those damn Vikings should stay off my lawn. Old man Grumpy Snake. Oh, what's this? Excellent. Okay, Gnungagarp. Gnungagap. Gnungagarp. I got with the forest chick who just had to get one of her ruins, and she was like, "Oh man, fuck that guy." Everyone else is like, "You stole both of my things." Leave it up to the woman to be more temperamental than all the guys. The guys will get off their asses and finally do something once everything's gone, once everything's fucking screwed, and they're like, "Oh, they stole all my shit. Now I gotta do something." The woman's like, "You touched something. Something's out of place." It's really sexist. I'm sure this is a weird convenience. That was just a weird coincidence of the game creators that did that. What many other different gods there are, though? Like, how many other god powers there? I wonder if there's one for, like, each section of the games. Like, I wonder if there's 2 more other god powers I can get. Before I go around and do the bosses, I'm gonna get all the god powers first. Because the god powers can, like, make things easier, or at least be more helpful. I really question how many squigglies there are per map now, though. See, this one, they have these eyes, and, like, I got to, I think this one? No, this one. And it, like, raised up and showed me the surrounding areas, so, like, going back and exploring each area might be a thing I do at some point, just to see what else I can find in every area. But, like, even then, like, this brings back to my argument where it's like, you guys put a lot of details in the game that, like, I appreciate as a player. But, like, there's a lot of things that I might not even look for. Because, like, you're expecting me to explore every inch of the game, and that's great and everything. But that's why, games like, the original Fear, if they wanted to see something that would make you uneasy, they would just stick it on you. And in this game, you can be like, well, it's a part of the game, exploring around and seeing all that stuff. And I'm okay with that, like, I'm okay with that, but I'm not the type of player that's going to go around and explore every inch of a game, unless you give me a reason to. Like, my general checklist is, like, for this game would be, like, god powers, apples, ruin, which the ruin is, like, your necessity to advance. So, like, my checklist is just 3 things in this game. And while seeing, like, the views and everything you offer me, it's a little gimmicky, because, like, it's awe-inspiring, and, like, you set the mood really well, and the music changes are nice, and the theme you set around it is great, but it can only be awe-inspiring so many times. And I'm more than, like, halfway done the game, clearly. I'm done 3/5 of the game so far, which is good. Just means that it's not going to get bogged down too much fluff, which I'm appreciative of. But, like, there's a very realistic chance that this game could overstay its welcome. So far, it's not, which I'm very happy for. It hasn't even started to get to me yet. Yeah, that's my thoughts so far. I'm gonna write a review of the game one of these days, and I'm gonna post it up, or someone's gonna be like, "Wait, you do reviews?" I'm like, "Yeah, eventually." It'll be like, "What is this madness?" Anyways, but thank you guys for watching. Part 3 of Jotun. If you guys liked what you saw, please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.